It's week 7 of the NFL, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Panthers and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here with you once again. It's this week going to be a step in the right direction for one of our teams we've got, Brock, both of whom haven't played the type of ball early in the season that they want, both coming into this one below 500.
And you and I both know we're not Matt.
The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hubbard again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Young. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Ready? They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Davion Clowney on that stop. Third down, 1 yard to go. Staying with Eckler. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Here we go.
Here's an option play to the left. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a... Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They run again with Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Fight. 97. Here we go.
Now Young. Now it'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off...
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Carolina. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Play action now, Young. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless Dallas, the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders with the football.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
From the 41. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. He's on the move. He takes it himself.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Daniels from the pistol. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. He put some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Launching deep down the right side. Deep sideline shot is caught. And he gets out to stop the clock. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Young working from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Nevis with a point after. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the feet.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready, go.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. He'll cobble together a yard there. Josie Jewell making that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Here we go.
Daniels back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Here we go.
Young throwing here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Roll.
Throwing now, Daniels. Complete out to the right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready. Let's go.
Daniels. That's caught for the first. Gets it to the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Hubbard on the give. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now it's Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got a man left. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to 1 late in the third. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie us up.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Go.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Ready. Huh.
Daniels now. Able to find Ertz. And he's taken down at the 30. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Motioning him from the slot right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Now up the middle, Hubbard. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Ready. Set.
Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. He connects downfield on 4. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs.
Ready, go. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 37-yard line.
Running with Eckler again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, hey, Bronco switch, flash, alert, alert.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott.